Welcome to Bliss Bound Yoga. I'm Summer Yeagley, and this class is a yoga ab workout. We'll be doing all kinds of core-focused yoga poses and sequencing to feel really strong. This practice is quick. We'll be doing 30-second intervals for each pose, so it'll go by really fast. And if you have a block around, you might need that for half moon. I'm just going to keep mine at the front of my mat so it's there for me just in case. If that all sounds good to you, let's get started. Come to lying down on your mat and bring the knees right into the chest, gently rocking side to side. You might begin to introduce some circles, circling the knees one way and then the other, giving your low back a little love. Beginning to deepen your breath here. Long, slow inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale out the nose. Wrap the hands around the left knee and begin leg switches, drawing one knee in and then the other as you extend opposite leg long. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can lift the chest up off the ground. Continue pressing your low back into the mat here as you go. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the hands on top of the thighs, legs at a 90-degree angle. Slowly extend same leg, same arm, and then switch it out. Left hand, left leg reaches long, pressing the hand back into the thigh as you draw it up and in. Lifting and lowering the chest as you go. We have 2 more here. Last one. And we go right back to those leg switches, interlacing the hands around the knee, back and forth. Option to bring the hands behind the head and find a bicycle twist, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Finding that muscle connection here, activating the abdominal muscles. We have 3, 2, last one. Hands come behind the legs. And then we're just extend right leg long. Lift and tap right toe, left fingertips. Cross the body. The right hand is out to the right for stability. To modify, you can also bend the knee and bring the hand behind the head, tapping elbow to knee. Each time we lift, we make that connection. 2 more. Last one. Switching it out, place your right foot down, left foot long, and tap the toe, lifting with an exhale. Left arm out alongside your body for stability. Lift and crunch. Lift and crunch. We have 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Bring the hands behind the legs and we're going to rock and roll up to a seat, and then planting the hands, extend the legs long behind you. Side to side plank, shifting out of the knife edges of the feet as you lift the top hand. See if you can stabilize through the hips, staying strong through the core, minimizing the swing of the hips side to side. Let's get one more in each side. Both hands down, exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, tap left tricep. Inhale, leg high, come across the body, tap right tricep. Inhale, extend, left. Inhale, rise to the right. Continue moving here, side to side. See if every single time you bring the knee through, if you can really touch high up into the tricep. Come back through side plank, side to side. Another 30 seconds here. If the wrists are tired or achy, you can always do a low plank. We have 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, lift hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, tap right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog, cross the body, left tricep. And again, this side, back and forth. Connecting that knee to the upper part of the back of the arm. Each repetition, try to make it your best. Next time we extend three-legged dog, step right foot through, warrior 2. Coming onto the ball of the back foot in line with the back edge of your mat. Hands behind the head and crunching right knee, right elbow, using those obliques. Engaging through the abdominal muscles as if you were squeezing into a tighter pair of jeans. That same feeling. Left hand to left hip, right hand to right corner of your mat for half moon, floating left toes. Reach left arm up and overhead, and then we crunch knee to elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Using that block or another support under the right hand if you need. Keep crunching. Back through half moon, big step back, warrior 2. Taking warrior 2 at the back of your mat this time. Hands behind the head, and then we crunch other side. Left leg forward, left elbow to left knee. Right hand to right hip point, left hand down, half moon. Left fingertips to the front of your mat, and with an exhale, let's crunch knee to elbow. Half moon crunches. You might choose to purse the lips and exhale out the mouth as you crunch. Stepping back, warrior 2. Let's come to the front of the mat and step back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretching through the front of the body. Sweet release through those abs. Exhale back and the legs swing around, coming to a seat. Feet to the edges of the mat, palms together. We're doing a C scoop here. So slowly lower down and then fire it back up and forward. Not coming down all the way here, just a really small movement. See if you can slowly recline back and hold. Now we're going side to side with that hold, almost like a boat pose, but the knees are on the ground, arms going side to side, left to right. Belly button drawing into the spine, strong core. Making sure that you're breathing here. Last 2, last 1, boat pose. Lifting those feet up off the ground, reach the fingertips forward. Tall through the spine, open through your heart. Breathe. You can always challenge yourself here and maybe straighten through the legs if you'd like. All right, hands come behind the back and we're doing reverse crunch. Draw the knees in, extend those toes out long. This is our last set, finishing off strong here, you got it. Draw those knees all the way in, reach them out long. Use your core, making sure you're not compensating in the low back. Engage those belly muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, great job. Reverse plank, fingertips pointing behind you. Reach the hips up to the sky as you tilt the head back. Coming on down, bridge pose. Feet hip-width distance apart, knees pointing forward. Inhale, send those hips high. Interlace the hands behind the low back, rocking one shoulder and then the other under the body. Holding here. Take some deep breaths down into the belly. Slowly roll on down one vertebra at a time, knocking the knees together, hands come to the belly. Letting the body just breathe itself here as you soften into stillness. Really allowing yourself to take this moment of stillness to soften the nervous system and receive all the benefits of your practice. Take your deepest breath yet in through the nose, ballooning up into the belly. Long, slow, open mouth exhale. Bringing the hands behind the knees, let's come up to a seat. Wrapping the arms around yourself, give yourself a big hug, feeling good for your effort today. Hands at heart center, thumbs to third eye. From my heart to yours, namaste.